Hello, everyone. This is Sonic Mix here, and welcome to Battlefield 1: The Open Beta. Now, this is kind of short notice here, but I actually didn't know that today was actually the last day of beta. Long story short, funny one. I was trying to get into some multiplayer, and there was nothing of that sort. Nothing at all. So I had a laugh out moment, and I said to myself, alright, what am I going to do? So I decided to say, you know what? I'm going to do a live review here on Twitch, and eventually we'll go on YouTube. I'm here to give my thoughts and my review, obviously, for Battlefield 1: The Open Beta. Now, I want to say, this is my first time ever playing a Battlefield game. I'm more of a Call of Duty guy. I've played all the Call of Duties you can imagine. Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, the list goes on. And I figured, you know what? I never played a Battlefield game. This apparently takes place in World War II, which World War II is a very highly liked game for a war game. So I decided, let's give it a try. It's an open beta. What's there to try? So my thoughts and review on the game. I like the multiplayer. Granted, yeah, there was only one map, which I thought was very repetitive. But I did like some of the weapons that I was able to try, from the sniper rifles, to the assault rifles, to the handguns, to the shotguns, to the grenades, the proximity mines, the vehicles, the tanks, the cars, the horses, the piloting, the planes. Although I thought the plane control was a little at times. Now, I played the beta more than at least 3 or 4 times. I did a live stream on it at least 3 times. Well, this would now be 4, but this is technically my review on the game. I thought it was a lot of fun. I love the big map, the big multiplayer. I think it was like what was it? It was like just 20 on 20 or 32 on 32, which is pretty big. Which the last time I played something like that was in Homefront, which that game sucked. But there wasn't really much. There was a rush mode. Actually, there was 2 modes. There was a rush mode where the offense had to get to the final destination and take complete control. And then there was a conquest mode where all you did was capture the flags. It was kind of like domination. You have to secure the position, then once you secure it, you move on to the next flag. Very similar stuff. If you're familiar with the Call of Duty domination, the Conquest was no different. Rush is very new-like. I do remember, actually, Rush plays more like War in Call of Duty World at War. For those that remember the game mode War, basically you had 5 capture points, and the one capture point would be in the middle, and whoever got the middle would move on to the next objective. It was kind of like tug of war. So 2 teams would battle it out until they had full control on all the securing spots. But with Rush, it was more so the offense trying to get to the objective and the defense trying to defend the objective at all times. So if the defense hold their objectives till time ran out, they won. If the offense got to the end and secured the final position, they won. So that's how Rush played its part. I thought the graphics were very nice. I really had that feel of like being in that combat of World War II was really cool. I liked, what else did I like? Well, the vehicles, I pretty much covered that part. The horses. I love the weapons. I love the World War II weapons, which they are a big part of when it comes to most war games, World War II games, because people want to see those old weapons that the soldiers used back many, many years ago. Now, this game had problems. Very buggy and very glitchy at times. In my experience, there was one point in the game where I would be driving a vehicle, even a horse, and all of a sudden, the vehicle disappeared. Like, out of thin air. Like, I would just be driving, whether it be by myself or with a companion, and we may be kicking some butt and this and that, and then all of a sudden, poof, vehicle disappears. I think there was even one time I was flying in a plane and I was dropping bombs, I was shooting at other targets, and in mid-flight, my plane disappeared and I crashed to my death. So the game had bug issues, glitch issues. Those were and there was another bug that I had to complain about. So what happened? With this bug, say you died and you had a spawn point. There were different spawn points. You can spawn at your current objective or your flags. Another location was with your comrade. And then the other one was you can spawn in either a tank, a horse, or a plane. Now let's say you walked into the battlefield with an assault rifle and handgun. If you got on a horse and you rode around on the horse, and then say you decided to get off the horse and go by foot, the shotgun that you use when you get on the horse, if you're respawning in a plane and you're riding around in the plane, then you decide to jump out of the plane and land on your own 2 feet. If you start off with an assault rifle, but you get in the plane and you jump out for whatever reason, guns, your assault rifle goes missing. This was a problem. Especially where I may have needed that assault rifle to try to quickly take down a weapon and not have to constantly hit the trigger. Now, granted, yes, this is an open beta, and I'm sure that this company, EA, has gotten many complaints about this and that. And this game is supposed to release, I believe, October 10th. Let's see here. October 21st, excuse me. So the final game will be even better when it releases on October 21st. So I'm pretty sure by October 21st, this game will be fully finished. It will be a lot better than the beta, hopefully. And hopefully Battlefield 1 will be an excellent game. We are leaving the modern day era and going back to World War II, and I know a lot of people are excited for that because, once again, if I've not mentioned it, I'll mention it again. People love World War II. They love World War I. They love the battle, the battle with Japan and all that. So I think this is going to get a lot of spark. I will even go as far as to say I think this game will beat Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which I'm going to say that right now. I will be getting Infinite Warfare. Yes, I admit it. I will be getting it. But overall, Battlefield 1, my positives and negatives. On the positive side, it's really cool to see the World War II weapons again. I thought the multiplayer was a lot of fun in both the Conquest and Rush. I thought the vehicles, the horseback riding, and the pilots was very fun to ride in. And overall, World War II, going back to that, is a big thumbs up. Now, on the negative side, once again, this is just the beta. On the negative side, there were definitely bugs and glitches. And finally, I thought the multiplayer was very repetitive. But once again, I'm sure there's going to be a hell of a lot more modes come when the actual game comes out on October 21st. Now, will I be getting Battlefield 1 when this comes out? As much as I enjoy this beta, I don't think I'm not. I might wait a little longer, but if I wait too long, I'm probably going to skip it. But with that being said, sorry for that long pause there. I wanted to make sure I would still be live and not have to force myself to go into a pause. But with that being said, this wraps up my Battlefield 1 review. I hope you guys took the time to check this live stream on Twitch. If not, checking this out on YouTube. Let me know what you guys liked. If you have played the beta, how did you like it? Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the beta. Give this video a thumbs down if you did not like the beta. If you liked it, what did you like about it? If you hated it, what did you hate about it? Leave it in the comment section below. I want to read those comments and hear your thoughts. And as always, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and follow me on Twitter. And until then, I hope you guys enjoy this review, and I will see you guys later. Take care, everyone.